64 mysterious movies, 6 panelists, 1 bracket. All the puzzle pieces laid out on the floor. But we need your help. We can't do it alone. Tonight, perhaps you can help solve a mystery.
Round 1, fight!
Welcome to the Movie Hero Mystery Tournament, and that was a lot of movies, and we'll see which one of those movies ends up in the tournament tonight, because I'm sure Austin probably owns them all. But yeah, I'm excited for this. This is our monthly mystery tournament that we do once a month. If you're not familiar, we spin the wheel 64 times. Me and Austin had a little selection show. So if you want to go back and watch the selection show we did it Friday, and that's up there, and you can see what movies are going to be on tonight, or you can just stick with us here and watch this and see what movies pop up in the tournament. And sometimes these get a little bit chaotic, and I love it. I love the chaos. So yeah, so I am your host, Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, or I should be mystery hero maybe, but yeah, let's go ahead and bring in our panel for tonight. I'll start with my co-host, Austin Pez Howell.
Yeah.
How's it going?
No, I mean, these mystery shows, there's no real theme. So there's no real, oh, we're voting for this best of this category or whatever. So sometimes it gets a little crazy with which one takes it out. We've had a couple of those, but that's what makes it kind of fun. Get some unique winners a lot of times.
Well, we got some good people joining us tonight. We'll start with Mr. Brian Nussbaum.
There he is.
Hey,
how's it going?
Here, glad to see a few Sadler and Friends movies popping up tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be a true mystery tournament without at least 1 or 2 Sandler movies. They always seem to pop up somehow. But yeah, but we also have just Mr. Zach Shelton.
Hey, Zach.
Hey.
Just looking to have some fun.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah, and we also have Maria Hammon with us tonight.
There she is.
Hey, Maria.
I'm very pink. It looks like.
Yeah, you're very
I have pink. I'm very pink.
What's a lot?
We're all gonna have brain, problems tomorrow. Fun. It sounds like a good time. I don't know if I've done one of these. I've done maybe one, but I don't. It's been a while, so it'll be fun.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun.
Austin will move us along.
Yeah. Well,
these move along quicker just because of the format. You'll see.
Okay.
Inherently, what we do.
Yeah, you can have a little more fun. Like I like to take these ones only semi-serious and just see what happens. A little chaos to it, So yeah. But last but not least, we have Stephen Shepard in the house. How's it going, Stephen?
What's up, Stephen?
Oh, okay. I thought you were muted already.
He got it.
Yeah, I unmuted myself because I had to lower the volume to my notifications because I don't know if it was heard or not while I was behind.
Don't worry, Malcolm Lay seems to have his notifications on full blast all the time, so it's fine.
I know. Every episode, we tell him like 3 times to turn them off, but he won't do it.
There is a vibrate or silent function you can do, people, and you can still see your phone.
Yeah.
But yes. But George, should I explain how it's going to work? Because this is a mystery.
Yeah, go ahead and break it down for us, Austin.
Yeah, so this is a little bit different in how it's going to work. So what we're going to do is what we do for these mystery tournaments, just to give some of these movies some sometimes a little more of a chance, so we're not kind of always putting the same movies through all the time, and just to make it spice it up, since there's no real theme, we're not going for like a best of this actor's thing or this topic or whatever. It's a little more chaotic, so we do blind voting for the first set of matchups in the first round. So we literally, I will bring up the bracket, and what we'll do is I won't reveal and I won't scroll over until after you guys have voted. So what you guys are going to do, I'm not going to participate, so I just line you guys up, and since there's just 5 of you, that means there's no pesky ties, and all you're going to do is vote A or B. So A will be the top choice, and B will be the bottom choice, and that's all you do. And then I scroll over after the votes are locked in, and we see which one won the matchup. And
that's could be good or it could be something horrible. You never know.
This is good because there's one movie I saw the video where you chose the movies.
Yes.
And there's one movie here that's it's in my top 128 that I'm probably the only one that loves it. So it could actually move.
You never know.
It could actually
you never know. We had Schindler's List get defeated by, I believe, Simon Says. So, it was blind voting. So anything could happen. That's how it works. So it's all fun. And then once we get past that initial one, we'll scroll on back. We'll kind of do some quick, just regular voting, for that inner bracket, the 32, and then we'll speed round to the finish. But again, vote however you want after that, because there's no real theme. So just whatever you want to vote for, it's fun. So Jordan, let's get it going. Let's have a little fun.
Hey, who wants to have some fun? I do. Now, you just saying you want to have fun, or do you really want to have fun?
I really want to have fun. I'm just saying I want to have some fun.
All right.
And I will confirm if Brian is right or wrong, because he tried to guess.
Yes.
And also, just let everyone know, we did allow everyone to include 20 wildcard movies that were added recently to the wheel, just to kind of spice it up a little bit. And so those could be here as well. So, and the wildcard movies could be anything. Could be movies people love, movies that just didn't make your 128. That could be new releases. That could be guilty pleasures. Even a couple bad movies people threw in there. So,
like The Animal.
But it doesn't always guarantee me and Richie are going to do a 1 hour deep dive on it. Let's just put it that way, though.
That's up to y'all.
Look, we just need material. If it's a movie where there's no material to talk about, but if it's a bad movie, but there's a lot to talk about, we can talk about it. All right, but this is how it's going to work. So I've got you guys lined up down here, and like I said, all we're going to be doing is going up and down the line, and you're just going to give me an A or a B, and then I'll scroll over and reveal the match after the fact. So Steven kicks off, A or B.
B.
Maria. Very simple, right? Zach.
B.
Brian.
A for Andrade.
All right, down to you, Jordan.
We got an A for Anderson.
All right, so it'll be A, 3-2. So we got The Empire Strikes Back taking out the Tree of Life.
Oh, this is the one opportunity it could have actually.
So sorry.
I guessed it was Tree of Life, and yes, it was Tree of Life.
Yes. All right, I'll scroll it back over and then
we'll
go down.
You dodged the bullet there.
All right. All right, Maria kicks off. A or B?
A. Type A personality.
B.
Brian?
B for Broadmaker.
Okay, Jordan.
And I'll go A.
Okay, it's up to you, Steven.
B.
All right, so it'll be the bottom one this time. And that'll be Possession over Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust.
I'm not sorry about that.
The
two, anyway. I don't know.
Chris Scott goofy anime pick, so that was in there somewhere. All right, well, Wolf will be having Possession made it out. Sorry, Wolf, I didn't watch it yet. I didn't have time. I went to sleep. All right. I had to go to bed. All right. This time, Zach, A or B?
A.
Brian?
A.
Jordan?
I'll go A again.
All right, Steven?
I'll go with what everyone's saying and say A.
Sure. Maria?
A. Sure, A.
All right. We'll make it a clean sweep. You guys are overwhelmingly voting for Bulletproof over Jaws.
Oh, I'm happy,
That's the one I rewatched today.
I'm happy Bulletproof went through, but not over Jaws.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. You guys just really like, Adam Sandler, Damon Wayans over Jaws.
Bulletproof, surprisingly not bad.
All right.
Crazy.
All right, exactly. Hey, anything can happen. This is why we do this for the mystery tournaments, because it's fun. Because come on, in any other world would
That's never going to happen.
be Jaws? Yeah, exactly. So
my world.
All right, Brian.
A.
Jordan.
B.
Steven.
So the last time I went with A, Jaws ended up not getting through. So I'll go with B.
Okay, you never know. I spin the wheels. These are all random, so I just throw them in there. Maria.
B. I haven't picked B yet.
All right, Zach.
A.
Okay, so it's close, but it's going to be B, so another bottom. And here we go. It'll be the Karate Kid 3 over Jojo Rabbit.
Okay. Sure, 3. Why not 3? Could be 1.
Karate Kid 3 is one of my wild cards, but Jojo Rabbit's in my top 64. So.
Yeah. All right, moving on to Jordan.
I'll go B again.
B. Steven.
B.
Maria.
I go back to A.
Okay. Sure. Zach.
A.
Okay, down to you, Brian.
A.
Make it happen, Brian.
All right, we'll see what we got. We got Mad Max Fury Road over the King of Comedy.
Yeah. That's good.
All right.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Good.
All right. All right, going down to the next one, and it'll be Steven.
B.
Steven.
B. Maria.
B.
B.
Try to go
Zach.
with Steven. We'll see how it goes.
B.
B. Brian.
B.
All right, Jordan.
I'll go A.
Okay, almost
Should be
sweet, but it's going to be B.
Yep.
And it'll be The Gentleman over Goldeneye.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on.
Okay.
One of my favorite
We'll get probably in there somewhere.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Maria, kick us off.
I keep going away from A, but I'm mad at myself when I do A.
A, okay. Zach?
A.
All right. Brian?
I'm going to say word A.
Jordan?
Yeah, let's go A.
Steven?
Very good. I like that.
I'll go with A this time.
All right, another clean sweep. So you guys overwhelmingly voted for
Uh-oh.
Puppet Master over Malignant. I didn't know
That
you
seems
guys
like
were
a
such
50-50
big.
to me.
I know you guys are such big.
I love
Puppet Master
Malignant.
fans. Man,
I've never seen Puppet Master.
You guys really love Full Moon Productions, man. I didn't know. It's good to know. All right. Okay. All right. You guys are big Charles Band fans, I guess. All right. Zach?
A.
Brian?
B.
Jordan?
I'll go A.
Steven?
B.
And it's down to Maria.
B, I think. We'll see.
B. Okay. All right. The bottom one will be Volunteers over Multiplicity.
Oh, I love Multiplicity.
I just watched Volunteers and it was all right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 5 out of 5
And it
plus.
was
What are you talking
all
about,
right.
Jordan?
Yeah.
Multiplicity was
It was
not my
okay.
movie, but I still love it.
I probably like Multiplicity better.
All right. All right, going down to Brian.
A.
Jordan?
A.
And Steven?
A.
Maria?
A.
And Zach?
A.
All right. All right. Scrolling over to A, and that'll be The Untouchables over Sky High.
I'm good with that.
I like Sky High, but
I do like Sky High, but then Untouchables or something else, you know.
At least Sky High will turn it away, so that was that.
Yes. All right. Going down to Jordan.
B, and I'm gonna go put a pizza in the oven really quick. So when it comes to me again, just pretend I vote B every time until I get back.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Steven?
B.
All right. Maria?
A.
Zach?
B.
And Brian?
B.
Okay, it'll be B. The bottom choice, which will be Inception over Clerks.
Oh, you guys are going to kill yourselves for that, right?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, yeah. You're right.
Yeah. All right. Back down to Steven.
B.
B. Maria.
B.
Zach.
B.
B. And Brian.
Oh, pardon me, because you evaluation B.
All right, and then Jordan would vote for B. So that's a clean sweep. You guys overwhelmingly for B, and that will be Force Awakens over Sleepy Hollow.
Well, thank God. Some of these things
There
are
we
working.
go.
I mean,
Right.
I'm not thrilled with Force Awakens, but Sleepy Hollow's pretty good.
I love Force Awakens, but I like Sleepy Hollow a lot too.
Yeah, Sleepy Hollow's good. Good first watch. All right, scrolling down to the next one. Maria kicks off.
I'll say A.
A.
I act like it's hard. two different things.
Okay.
It's so hard.
Brian with the A. And then we'll go to Jordan will vote B, and then Steven.
B.
Okay, so that'll be a close one, but it'll be A. And A will be Crossroads over Hitman.
Oh, no.
Right.
I have to do it again. No, I'm kidding.
Crossroads, Ross is 86 Crossroads.
I just watched Crossroads. That movie's awesome, and I'll talk about it in the next round. That movie rules.
All right.
I watched it.
All right. All right, going down to Zach.
A.
Okay, Brian.
B.
Hey, Jordan.
I'll go A.
Hey, Steven.
I'll switch it up a little and go A this time.
Okay. And Maria.
B.
B. Okay, close one, but it'll be A, 3-2, which will be Billy Madison over the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes.
Cool.
Pretty okay.
I'm not big on Billy Madison, but I haven't seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So.
Yes. All right.
There's a lot of massacring going on in it, I'll tell you that.
A lot of chainsawing, yes.
That is true.
All right, Brian.
B.
B. Jordan.
A.
A. Steven.
B.
B. Maria.
A.
A.
AA.
Okay.
I need to go to AA.
That's right.
Yeah.
B.
Okay, just a little close one. 3-2 for B. And B will be I Love You Man over Final Destination.
I mean, I don't know. I do love I Love You.
I Love You Man. That's funny.
Yeah.
They're both in my
I'm a
128.
I'm a big Final Destination fan also, Steven, so that disappoints me.
I thought other members that you were not afterwards, Jordan.
Yeah.
Well, it could be, but it's close to it. Yeah.
All
somewhat
right.
floating around there.
Jordan, you're kicking us off this time.
I'll go A.
Okay. All right, Steven.
B.
B. Maria.
I'll say A.
A. Zach.
AA.
A.
Okay, and Brian.
AA.
All right, so 4-1 for A, which will be Matilda the Musical over Saving Private Ryan.
Oh man, why did I say B? Oh man.
I mean, it is good. It's no Saving Private Ryan.
Matilda's fine, but I mean, Saving Private Ryan's kind of epic.
Yeah.
Hey, no,
also,
you guys voted 4-1. Don't you dare downplay this movie. It got more votes. You know.
I know.
This is not the '90s Matilda, by the way. It's just
No.
Yes. No, it is the musical version.
Yes.
But just because you guys say AA, it only counts for one vote.
I know. I was just saying it because he asked me again. I wanted to make sure he could hear me. I wasn't trying to be smart. I was just.
Very good.
I mean, it's trying to be funny, kind of, but not
Yeah.
bad.
Steven?
Yeah.
B.
B. Maria.
I know, give him. Let's do B.
Okay. All right, Zach.
A.
Hey, Brian.
I like B, but I'm going to go A.
All right, down to Jordan.
I like A, but I'm gonna go B.
Okay. All right. B will be Jurassic Park over the Prestige.
Of course.
Good with that.
All right.
Yeah,
Wouldn't be a
yeah,
mystery
Jurassic
tournament
Park.
without Jurassic Park. Yes.
Yep.
All right. So scrolling back up, and we'll get to the other side here. As you can see, a few of our matchups that we got coming up as we scroll on by. Got some interesting ones to say the least. So we'll see what happens.
Now we need the other side of the film to move on next.
That's right. All right. All right, so I've got to be a little careful here. I don't want to spoil anything, so stop right there. All right, and let me update my little name thingy so I don't get lost here. A couple more names.
Get your name thingy.
Yeah, I've got my little name thing so I can keep track of who's voting. All right, we'll start with Maria this time.
A, please.
A. Zach.
B.
B. Brian.
B.
B. Jordan.
B.
B. And Steven.
I was going to switch it up, but since B's in the lead, I'll go with B.
Okay, so that'll be the bottom one for B. I need to scroll up just a little bit. There we go. All right, so B will be Spirit over Twister.
Aw.
Oh, come on. We're
There's
doing
one
great,
for
aren't we?
Zach, though. I know Zach loves
Zach
it.
likes it, yeah.
Yeah. Good for him.
All
All my
right.
favorite DreamWorks films try middle to the bottom for me.
All right, Zach, go first.
B.
B. Brian.
A.
Okay, Jordan.
I'll go A.
All right, Steven.
A.
And Maria.
A.
Okay, it'll be A this time, 4-1, which will be Schindler's List over Casino Royale.
Now I'm kind of like,
All right. Finally won one.
Hard.
Okay, I'm good.
Yes. All right, scrolling back over. This time it's Brian.
B.
B. And Jordan.
A.
A. Steven.
B.
B. Maria.
B.
Okay,
I
and
hope
Zach.
so.
B.
Okay, 4-1 for B. All right, scrolling on over. We got Her over Avengers Endgame.
I
Can I
mean,
get off the bridge now?
that isn't necessarily that her one. It's that one of these had to lose.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right. All right.
Of all things.
Going back and down. Jordan.
I'll go A.
Okay. Steven.
Yeah, I'll switch it to A this time.
Okay. Maria.
B. Just be different.
B. Zach.
A.
Okay. And Brian.
A.
Okay, 4-1 for A, which will be Toy Story 2 over Lethal Weapon.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, Toy Story's got its moments.
Oh.
Yes.
You gotta go to infinity. We're ready.
Yes. Steve, you're first.
B.
B. Maria.
A.
Hey, Zach.
A.
Hey, Brian.
A.
And Jordan.
I'll go B.
Okay, close, but A will take it, which will be John Wick Chapter 2 over Spider-Man 2, a little sequel match.
That's okay, I guess.
I kind of like
Sure.
Spider-Man 2 better, but
All right.
Well, John Wick, has his own thing going.
Yep.
Every movie's a little different, but he's still telling people brain left.
Maria.
A, please.
Hey, Zach.
B.
Hey, Brian.
A.
Jordan.
let's go B.
All right, it's down to you, Steven.
B.
B. We'll take it, so that'll be the bottom one. And we've got Gone Girl over The Thing.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Both in my 64.
Yes. All right. Scrolling on down. We'll start with Zach.
A.
Hey. Brian.
I will be this time. Last time, so I'll go A.
All right, Jordan.
I'll go A.
Steven.
A.
All right, Maria.
A.
All right, you guys really like A. Clean sweep. Let's see what it is. And Moana over Kramer versus Kramer.
Yes.
Okay.
Talk about
What a weird matchup.
Dodge a bullet.
Yeah.
Kramer versus Kramer. Talk about awful. I mean, not awful. It's great, but it's sad. So
What?
sad.
I was
Makes
going to
me
say
sad.
awful. It's a good movie.
No, I meant awful emotionally for me. I'm crying all the
Okay,
time.
awfully depressing.
There you go. There you go. That's it.
Does Kramer
I didn't mean awful. I know it's great.
Is Cosmo Kramer in the film?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cosmo Kramer's in it. All right, Brian.
I wish.
B.
B. Jordan.
A.
Okay, Steven.
B.
B.
The way you said it. I'm gonna go B for change.
Okay, and Zach.
I'm not doing well.
A.
Okay, close, but it'll be B. B is E2 Mama Tambien over the Iron Giant.
Aww.
Okay.
It is what it is, as they say.
Yep. All right. Jordan.
I'll go A.
Hey, Steven.
Kind of fun, not knowing what you're gonna get.
That's right.
You never know. You never know what you're gonna get.
I'll switch to A.
Yeah. All right. Maria.
B.
B. Zach.
B.
No rhyme or reason.
Brian.
A.
All right. So it'll be A, which is Happy Gilmore over
There you
It
go.
Man.
There we
Okay,
go.
that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Now we need Wallace Slayer now.
Now you're shabba.
Okay. All right. Going down to Steven.
Oh, B.
B. Maria.
A.
A. All right. Zach.
B.
B. Brian?
A.
And Jordan?
I'll go B.
Okay, so it'll be B this time. And B will be A Beautiful Mind over The Animal.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty good there. I don't know.
That sounds about right.
I love that one where he was. They switched places. I thought that he was hysterical in that thing.
That's the hot chick.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it though.
Yeah. All right. We're going to Maria this time.
I'll say B this time. I usually say A.
Okay. All right. Zach?
B.
B. Brian?
A.
Okay. Jordan?
B.
Okay. And Steven?
B.
B. All right. 4-1 for B, which will be Love Exposure over King Kong.
Is that the Peter Jackson King Kong or?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And Love Exposure is a goofy Wolfman pick. That's legitimately, no kidding, like 4 hours long. I swear to God.
Going to foreign movies. I don't know why.
Yeah, I looked it up and it was like 3 hours and 58 minutes. I was like,
well, that's
Jesus
how long you
Christ.
talk about it,
No.
so it's good to
Yeah,
start
read
talking now.
subtitles that long.
All right, so let's see what's going to beat Love Exposure, A or B. Zach?
Yeah.
Oh, is it my turn to start?
Yeah, Zach.
Oh, A.
A. All right. Brian.
A.
A. Jordan.
A.
Steven.
A.
A. And Maria.
B. Just to be
All right, so it'll be A. So let's see what beats Love Exposure. Liar, Liar over Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do
Yeah.
like Honey, I Love Shrunk
I like
the
that.
Kids.
All right.
Rick Moranis, what a
Okay.
brilliant guy.
All right. Brian.
B.
B. Jordan.
A.
Okay. Steven.
Always seems like A fails me, so I'll go back to B.
Okay. Maria.
A, please.
All right. And Zach.
A.
Okay. It'll be A over B. So A will be Airplane over Parasite. All
A
right.
for Airplane. All right.
A for Airplane.
I like Parasite, but I do like Airplane more.
Airplane.
I like Parasite more.
There you go. Okay. Going down. Next will be Jordan.
Let's go B.
B. All right. Steven.
B.
B. Maria.
A.
And Zach.
B.
And Brian.
A.
Okay, 3-2 for B. B will be Marriage Story over Forrest Gump.
Okay.
Oh man, we could have had Marriage Story versus Kramer because that could.
Yeah,
they're like
very
similar movies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, going down, and it'll be Steven kicking us off.
B.
B. Maria.
A.
Okay. Zach.
B.
B. Brian.
B.
And Jordan.
B.
Okay, so it'll be B, and B will be Jay and Silent Bob Reboot over Jacob's Ladder.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. All right. Getting down to the wire here. Maria?
A.
A. All right. Zach?
B.
Okay. And Brian?
A.
Jordan?
A.
Okay. And Steven?
A.
All right. A will take it. And that will be Pan's Labyrinth over Aladdin.
Sorry, Brian.
That's all right, yeah.
I actually I like Aladdin more than.
And that'll do it. We have our matches set for the Inner 32. So just like that,
Wow.
we've got our random matchups. So that is how the blind round and the mystery tournament works. So a little bit of chaos here and there, and we'll see kind of just what takes it from there.
All right.
So we'll kind of start kind of the standard voting here, and we'll jump on back over. All right, so we will start with Zach as we have our kind of back to our kind of standard, tournament fight. Possession and the Empire Strikes Back, Zach.
Up until now, I've never actually heard of Possession. I mean, I've definitely heard of Empire Strikes Back, and it's good. It's not great for me, but because I've seen it and it's good, I'll say Empire Strikes Back.
All right, Brian.
Yeah, Doug Wolfman said Possession is a masterpiece. I haven't seen it to begin with, but I'll go Empire Strikes Back.
All right, Jordan.
Well, I finally watched Possession, and Sam Neill is in it, and he gives like a crazy performance. I think he kind of gets possessed.
Oh, you mean like Event Horizon?
Yeah, right. Like it's kind of almost like similar to that, where he gets like possessed, but he's just at home with his wife. So, but yeah, The Empire Strikes Back is an all timer, and the more and more I think about it too, like I wasn't able to see it in the theaters when it came out, but I think of people's experience when they first found out like some of the twists at the end, and like like the heroes lose essentially at the end, and you don't know what's going to happen. You got to wait like a couple of years before you can see the resolution of that. So I think that was had to be pretty impactful, and it's Star Wars, so let's go Empire.
Yeah, I'll go Empire. But guys, if you have not seen Possession, I mean, let me tell you, Wolf even messaged me today. He said, if you can watch Possession, it's on Shudder, guys. It's a masterpiece. You have to watch it. And I went, I have to take a nap. Like, I slept 4 hours last night. I have to take a nap from the show, or I'll fall asleep on stream. So sorry, Wolf. Still haven't watched Possession. I'll get to it eventually. Steven?
I'm glad I wasn't alive for Empire Strikes Back to be out in theaters, because that would have been a 3-year wait, to see, the conclusion.
But we weren't used to sequels then, so we didn't. It didn't really like hit us like it would now, where we'd be like, "Come on, what's up?"
Well, you see Han and like Carbonite and all that too. I forgot about that too. So like, what the frick's happening?
So like everyone else, I'm going with Empire Strikes Back since I've seen it.
Me too. Empire Strikes Back.
Yep. All right. Sorry, Wolfman. It's one more tournament where it doesn't go through. I apologize. Yep. All right. We got Bulletproof and The Karate Kid Part 3. So Brian.
Yeah, the Sandler person, Bulletproof is very hard to find for me for streaming, but so that's one my balls was for Sandler. I'll go with The Karate Kid Part 3 because I see them more. So Karate Kid Part 3.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if you guys have Peacock in Canada, but it is streaming on Peacock. That's where I watched it. But and yeah, like I hadn't seen Bulletproof since the 90s, and it's actually a pretty good. Like it's like Adam Sandler even doing a little bit of action, like shooting guns and like riding on a motorcycle and like all that stuff. And the Karate Kid's good, but just because I'm kind of on a high after watching it, I thought Bulletproof was actually pretty good. He had really good chemistry with Damon Wayans. And I love when they go to that kind of like the couples retreat out in the woods. They get stuck there, and so he like walks over. He's like, "Hey, they have porno here," and he's asking like the front desk guy, like, "So, how many times a day do you whack it? Do you whack it like every 5 or 10 minutes whenever you get a chance to just go back there and whack it?" It's like okay. So yeah, all vote for Bulletproof. Pretty good.
Yeah, no, I have Bulletproof on Blu-ray. Yeah, it's not bad. It's kind of better than its reputation. Decent little buddy movie. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched it, but yeah, Cobra Kai's made those Karate Kid movies, even the kind of the lesser ones, like the third one, like that much better with, the karate bad boy, Mike was, and like he's great, and yeah, Terry Silver he's been fantastic on Cobra Kai, and yeah, it's kind of made those movies better. So I'll go Karate Kid 3.
Yeah,
Steven.
Bulletproof is an underrated Adam Sandler movie. Actually, it's out of his comedies. It's actually one of my more favorite of his. So, and I haven't seen any of the Karate Kid movies. They're blind spots for me. So I'll go with Bulletproof.
Okay.
And James Caan plays a pretty wacky villain in it too. It's kind of fun.
I'll do Bulletproof. 3 I didn't care for. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. And Zach.
Yeah, Bulletproof is on my list to watch. Just haven't seen it yet. And I remember liking Karate Kid Part 3. It's the least of the trilogy for me, but I still remember enjoying it. So Karate Kid.
Yeah, but there's actually 4 Karate Kid movies, right?
I know, but technically, like, I mean, with Ralph Macchio not in that one, Hilary Swank's the only one who hasn't showed up on Cobra Kai yet. So, like, every minor character ever in those movies has shown up except for Hillary.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know.
She's too good for now. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, technically, there's 5 Karate Kid movies if you count the Jaden Smith one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's a remake, isn't it?
Well, kind of, but we don't know how this new one's going to connect to it. It might connect the whole universe. I don't know.
Yeah, it might.
This new one's supposed to like kind of connect everything, so I don't know. But regardless of that, we have a tie, so we start down at the bottom. Steven, you got the tiebreaker.
Oh, okay. I'll keep
Wait, we have a tie. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's 6 of us. So for some reason I was thinking there's only
again.
5. Sorry, I don't know how to count. Sorry.
No,
I'm
I'm back in the voting now. Now that the matches are set, I'm back in the voting.
Yeah, I'm like
yes.
Like maybe not used to you voting. Yeah. Okay.
No. I jump back in now that we've now that all the matches are set. All right, Steven's gonna go with bulletproof. All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he gets to stick around for at least.
He gets to stick around for at least a little bit. Yeah. All right, Mad Max Fury Road and The Gentleman. Jordan.
Oh, that's easy. Mad Max. I mean, I like The Gentleman, but those accents, I just don't get why Guy Ritchie does that in every movie. That's just weird. So I'm gonna go Mad Max because it's awesome, and I'm gonna go grab my pizza quick. So
all right. Yeah, I'm also gonna go Mad Max. I'm not the biggest Guy Ritchie guy either, especially stuff with a bunch of Cockney accents running around. Like it's not my favorite version of Guy Ritchie. So yeah, I'll go Fury Road. Steven.
I mean, the accents aren't really my issue with it because Snatch is a good Guy Ritchie movie, and that's.
I don't love those heavy Cockney British crime movies. They're just not my bag. That's my deal. So
yeah, I actually found The Gentleman to be pretty boring, actually. So Mad Max Fury Road quite easily.
All right, Maria.
She's on. Maybe we go back to her. Maybe.
And Maria, are you frozen?
I'm here. No, I'm thinking. Mad Max is so good, though. I'll go for Mad Max. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Zach?
Yeah, The Gentleman is another one just like Bulletproof that's on my list to see, and might watch it eventually. So because of that, I'm going to go with Mad Max.
Hey, Zach, can I ask a quick question? I'm just. How many have you watched since you started? How many movies? I mean, overall, like 400 or something.
Too many to count.
Okay, just curious. Yeah. I know you've been churning them out.
I'll give Zach credit. Yeah, he goes out of his way to try to watch a lot of stuff. So I'll give him credit.
It's great.
He cranks them out. Brian.
Yeah, The Gentleman is a decent Guy Ritchie movie featuring Bobby Paul Danino, if you recognize it from Taylor Colin Farrell. Mm-hmm. But I'll go with Mad Max. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I see it, so Mad Max.
All right, that's sweet.
I mean, I don't think if you're a Schmodown fan, I don't know how you could not see how Colin Farrell does look like Nino.
Maybe I'll pull up a picture or some pictures in a minute. But as we're voting on,
wait, Colin Farrell looked like Dagnino?
Yeah,
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, in The Gentleman.
Maybe.
They're saying. Yeah.
Oh, in The Gentleman. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. All right. We got Volunteers and Puppet Master. Yeah, I'm up first. So this was an interesting one. I think you said Chris Scott puts this in, right? The Puppet Master. Yeah, and
yeah, he did.
And it's funny. I've seen them all. Like I have seen it because I do have this goofy box set I got at a horror convention years ago. Like they have official ones now. This is back when in the rough days where we had to buy stuff on bootleg. So I have seen them. Like they're fun for what they are. Probably some of the better full moon movies. And I haven't seen Volunteers, so I'll go Puppet Master. Steven?
I haven't seen either of these. I'm much more likely to watch a Tom Hanks, John Candy movie than I am a movie like Puppet Master. So Volunteers, sure.
Okay.
I think I've watched Volunteers, but I don't remember exactly. I'll do Volunteers, though. I think I did watch it at one time. I don't remember it, but I remember the name. That's it.
Okay. Zach?
Yeah, so I remember seeing Volunteers a couple of years ago, and it's a good movie. It's not the best collaboration with John Candy and Tom Hanks, because they're definitely better in Splash, but I thought it was a solid movie, and I haven't seen Puppet Master, so Volunteers.
All right.
That's Tom Hanks.
Maybe a little.
Kind of is, yeah.
Kind of see it, yeah.
The loser behavior. That's right. He's a loser. You know what I mean? He's a loser. Brian?
Yeah, ever since Chris Hoff's Part 1, I still haven't seen Volunteers. I haven't seen Puppet Master either. But I'll go with Volunteers because I have John Candy in there.
All right. Yeah. And Jordan?
Yeah, so I watched Volunteers for the first time. It's a weird movie. Like, it's kind of funny, but Tom Hanks is like speaking in like a weird accent, like some kind of rich guy. Like, excuse me, father, could you get a Chadsworth to drive me into the country club, or like could you?
I don't remember
we
that.
bothered to have some more caviar or whatever. He's just doing like a weird, like almost like, is he British or like what is that? But I think it's just like a rich person's like kind of accent or whatever, like lifestyles of the rich and famous. But yeah, it's pretty funny though. Like it has some good moments. I laughed out loud a few times in it. So yeah, I've never seen Puppet Master, so I'll go with Volunteers.
All right, Volunteers, move on. And we'll go down to The Untouchables and Inception. Steven.
The Inception is in my top 64. So I mean, I like Inception a lot, but it's not quite one of my favorite Nolan movies. And like a lot of people would say, but so I'll go with The Untouchables.
Okay. All right, Maria.
What are you prepared to do? Untouchables. I love Sean Connery.
Okay.
Yeah. Zach.
Untouchables is another one that's on my list to see. I do like Inception, so Inception.
Okay.
Yeah. Brian.
Yeah, I haven't seen Untouchables either, but I do enjoy Inception. The score, Inception.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't really love The Untouchable. I think it just comes off a little kind of like goofy to me. I can't take him that seriously. Just because like it seems like they're like doing more like a play to me. I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, but Inception's really, really good. It's slightly gone down a little bit on like subsequent rewatches, but only slightly. Like it's still really good, so I'll go with Inception.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Untouchables guy either. I give it a shot every couple of years and kind of rewatch it. It just I like the performances, but the movie itself just doesn't do a lot for me. So I'll go with Inception. So, all right. We got The Force Awakens and Crossroads from '86. So speaking of Ralph Macchio, here he's got two movies in here. So Maria,
I have to go with The Force Awakens. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Zach.
Force Awakens.
Mm-hmm. Brian.
Yeah, sorry, we also haven't seen Crossroads yet. Force Awakens is the best to the sequel era trilogy, so Force Awakens.
You said it, Brian. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is where I can maybe try to sell people a little bit on Crossroads. I watched it today. That movie's freaking awesome. That movie was so good. No wonder Ross has been hyping it up because you essentially have Ralph Macchio and he's going to the school where he's learning classical music, but he doesn't really want to do classical music. He wants to do blues. But they're not really giving him the chance. So he finds this. Well, he has this blues player that he idolized, and he goes to this nursing home to find. So the blues player that he idolized, he already died. That happens before the movie even starts. But then he finds one of his friends in a nursing home, someone that performed with him, and he has a mysterious last song that he was supposed to release and he never did. And so they end up going on this road trip down to Mississippi from New York, and they're like hitchhiking and they're on the road. But the music's really, really good because Ralph Macchio can play the guitar phenomenally. I don't know if he really plays the guitar like that in real life, but he's really good on it. Some really cool stuff because surprisingly, I'm actually like a pretty big classical music and blues fan when they're like played on the guitar the way that they're done if you watch it. And then just like all kinds of crazy and fun and cool stuff happen. The guy that plays like the friend of the blues player should like maybe have gotten nominated. He was like really, really good. He's just kind of old like black guy in his 70s. But
that's Joe Seneca, who's actually in the Blob remake. If you remember, he's the government guy. That's
yes, yeah,
the Blob remake. Yeah.
But then, like near the end, I won't spoil what it is. But there's like an interesting twist that happened, and you're like, oh, whoa, that's kind of cool. So yeah. So I'll actually give it to Crossroads. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, if it's ever streaming, I'll watch it. I'll vote for Force Awakens. Steve.
Yeah.
I've seen the Britney Spears Crossroads.
I have too. Yeah, I've seen that movie.
Not this one.
It's on YouTube for free. You can watch the whole movie on YouTube. That's where I watched it.
Okay.
But I don't. This is probably considered. This would probably be considered a hot take, but I think Force Awakens might be my favorite Star Wars movie. Actually,
I don't think that's a hot take. If you said Last Jedi, that might be a problem.
Yeah, right.
I mean, hey, My least favorite Star Wars movie is a hot take as well.
Yeah, which one?
Return of the Jedi.
Yikes.
Oh no! Wait. Oh wait, actually, I forgot. Return of the Jedi is my second least favorite. My least favorite is Solo. I don't think that's a.
That's not a surprise. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
That's more understandable.
But
my favorite is
I'll go with
Jedi.
Force Awakens for sure.
All right, let's get there. All right, Billy Madison and I Love You, Man.
Comedy match it. Yeah.
All right, Zach.
I'm glad I get to go first on this because I really enjoy I Love You, Man. It's actually my favorite Paul Rudd movie, and it's one of my favorite comedies of all time. Billy Madison to me is good, but I think there are better Adam Sandler comedies. So I'm going to give it to I Love You, Man.
Okay. Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Brian. A good comedy for the 2000s. Great cameo by Lou Ferrigno as the film. Jay Segel and Paul have great chemistry, but come on, Billy Madison is my favorite comedy of all time. Very credible. Tom Tadlos is good for me. Pretending to be Shepard is better. Billy Madison.
All right. Okay.
Well, I'll see you later, Jobin. Did you just call me Jobin? No. Or like just Paul Rudd being so awkward. I will see you later. I will see you on another time. and just him just awkwardly trying to find friends, because I've experienced that. Like when you get older, it's harder to make friends, and like it gets a little awkward, and then like you just meet all kinds of crazy characters, like Andy Samberg's in there, and then Thomas Lennon has some funny stuff where he thinks it's like a romantic encounter, and he takes it very seriously when he's kissing him and stuff. It's just like makes it pretty funny. But
appears.
Yeah, and we see Billy Madison on here all the time, and I'm kind of ready for something new. So I'll go with I Love You, Man.
You see Billy Madison all the time, so let's go I Love You, Man.
Yeah.
Well, I don't hate Billy Madison like Jacob Barber does.
Or Malcolm May.
Yeah.
I'm not like a big fan of it either. I don't think it's awful. I just think it's mediocre. So I will quite easily go with I Love You, Man, which I do love.
All right.
Yeah.
Maria?
I think that Paul Rudd, I mean, for years we were like, who's that guy in Clueless? Nobody knew who he was or anything. And then he finally got, more popular or whatever. But he's really a really good actor, and he's funny as hell, obviously. We all know that. But I just saw one the other day with him and Michelle Pfeiffer, where he was like trying to hit on her, and he's younger and all this stuff. And it was really good. I mean, it was not what I thought it was going to be. It was really a good movie. So I'm going to go with I Love You, Man, because you're right. Billy Madison has been on here a lot. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paul finally aged.
Yeah. Right. He finally aged.
He did. Yeah, you're right. I said that too. Yeah.
Got Matilda the Musical and Jurassic Park. So, anyone going hard for Matilda the Musical other than
no Jurassic Park and be
Malcolm May or whoever?
No.
Yeah.
But it is good though, like the Matilda, but it's no Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Okay, so we'll finish on that side then. All right, let's jump to the other side.
We know, Malcolm, you don't hate Billy Madison. You just don't love it as much as us.
Yeah. All right. So we got Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, and
Schindler's List.
Zach would go for Spirit.
You see, it's actually kind of funny because this is a top 64 matchup for me because Spirit is in my top 64 and Schindler's
Won his thing, right?
my top 64.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. Well, then what are you voting for? Because everybody else is voting for Schindler's List.
Again, I've rewatched Schindler's List and it's amazing, but I might go for Spirit though, just because.
That's fine. You can break it. That's fine. Yeah, I get it.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't dislike Spirit. It's just obviously
between the two of them.
Yeah.
Well, it's better
I will say Schindler's List is so hard to watch.
Yes,
but
one's a masterpiece and
necessary.
One's like a horse movie.
Yeah. It's a painful watch. You're right.
At least it's shorter than The Horse Whisperer. It's not 2 hours and 47 minutes. So
anybody watching that movie, I don't know. Oh my god, I hate that.
All right.
But shorter than like Wolfman's like love whatever foreign movie he has.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Nicholas Sparks, are you kidding me? Don't even get me going on that movie.
Her and Toy Story 2, Brian.
Gotta go with Toy Story 2 is my favorite of the Toy Story films, and a great Star Wars reference with the Adventures of Buzz Skywalker. So Toy Story 2 gets a vote.
Yeah, Jordan.
I'm gonna go with her actually because Toy Story 2 is my least of the trilogy. I mean, I probably like it better than 4, but her's really good, and I think that Joaquin's great, and so is Scarlett Johansson from Just a Voice. So yeah.
Awesome. I might also go with her this time just because I did rewatch it about a year ago and it really held up. It really works. We're getting very close to that. Like we're getting very close to people actually falling in love with their
Very
AI
close,
bots.
yeah,
like we're a couple years away from that. So I think I'll go with her. And don't worry, Jonathan. We got a movie coming up that we already voted on the first round. Blind round that is 3 hours and 57
that 3 hours goes fast in Schumer's list, so that's not anything you're thinking about. I should go. How long is it going to take to get over with? That's not it. Yeah.
Steven?
I don't remember if hers in my top 64, but it was definitely in my top 128. So her quite easily. I mean, not that I don't like Toy Story 2, but it probably is my least favorite of. Honestly, of all 4, I know, I actually do love 4 as well.
Same here.
Yeah. Well,
I'm worried about 2 is that the one with the where Jesse comes in?
Yes.
Oh God, I don't like that one. I don't like the guy. I don't like the old time guy. The prospector, whatever he is, I don't know what he is.
Voiced by Fraser.
Yeah, I like Fraser. It's okay.
And this is our second Wayne Knight movie along with Jurassic Park because Wayne Knight's the Al's Toy Board guy.
Yeah.
I didn't like it that much. Okay, so anyway, I'll go with her. I think that was pretty good and pretty clever. So yeah.
Right. Yeah. Zach.
Toy Story 2 is at the bottom of the trilogy. And I think her is kind of a unique movie. So her.
Okay. All right. So her, we'll take it this time. All right. We got John Wick Chapter 2 and Gone Girl. Good match.
John Wick was over there. She did be Gone Girl.
Yeah.
The killer.
Yeah. So John Wick made Gone Girl because he made the girl go gone. So I love John Wick as a character. But John Wick 2 is probably my least of all 4. I mean, I still really like it. I mean, the first 3 are all in my top 30 movies of all time, but this one just falls kind of out of there. And I mentioned before that Gone Girl was a movie I saw during my biggest breakup I ever had, and it kind of helped me get over things, even though it's another psycho bitch in a movie, but that's fine. So I'll go with Gone Girl.
Yeah, Gone Girl's the best kind of crazy psycho bitch movie ever made, I think. And, it's.
What about Fatal Attraction? Isn't she she's kind of crazy bitch too?
No, she's great, and everybody's great in it. So I'll give it to Gone Girl. It's really good.
Yeah.
Steven?
You guys know how Facebook has the memories. So recently, not long ago, it must have been a day where several years ago where I first saw the movie Widows for the first time. So because I put a post saying, between Gone Girl and Widows, Gillian Flynn must really hate marriage.
Serious.
But
that's the author.
Yeah, the author of the books.
Flynn, yeah. But I think she also wrote Widows, right? I can't remember if she wrote the screenplay for Gone Girl or not. But yeah, I'll go with Gone Girl. Gone Girl's I don't. It's not one of my favorite David Fincher movies, but it's still really good.
All right.
But the book is really good. I've read the book. It's good.
I have the book, but I still haven't read it.
Yeah.
Shouldn't.
John Wick for me.
Okay. And Zach?
Justice for the Thing, John Wick.
Okay. Brian?
The thing, yeah, it's an awesome movie.
Girls is my pick. Great movie. Great. It's also 10 years old, celebrating 10 years this year. Great performances, best performer by Tyler Perry, and Rosamund Pike won the Oscar that year over Julianne Moore for the Oscars.
Yeah.
Gone Girl gets my vote.
Yeah. All right. So Gone Girl. All right. Got Moana Moana and Y Tu Mamá Tambien. So, anybody going hard for Y Tu Mamá Tambien?
No.
I've only seen one scene, but it's a good scene.
I've seen. I may be the only one who's seen it. I have seen it. It is a solid movie. Like, it's a good kind of road trip movie. But yeah, I mean, sure, it's going to be Moana this time.
I saw one scene in that movie.
Yeah, I got you. All right, so we'll put Moana through. Got Happy Gilmore and A Beautiful Mind. I still have not seen A Beautiful Mind yet. It's on my watch list. Oh no, wait, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have to watch it. I did watch it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I watched it last year. I forgot.
Oh.
But I was bored, so I'll go with Happy Gilmore.
So you weren't too impressed by the sound of it.
Yeah, I forgot I watched it because I was so bored. Steven.
You remember every detail of the ones you love. So
Yeah,
you don't remember.
I'm good. Yeah, I forgot about it. Yeah, so Steven.
I think I've said this before, but when that movie came out, when A Beautiful Mind came out in theaters, I had no idea who John Nash was. So when the twist happens, that like really was like, oh, that's awesome. And I think Ron Howard and Akiva Goldsman do a great job of really putting you in the mind of John Nash when that revelation is revealed.
Yeah.
And I think A Beautiful Mind is up there as one of Ron Howard's best movies. I like Happy Gilmore. It's funny and highly enjoyable, but I think A Beautiful Mind is a movie that I'm more likely to rewatch. So, A Beautiful Mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Maria.
Happy Gilmore. Thank you.
Yeah.
Belabor it.
A Beautiful Mind is on my watch list. I haven't seen it yet. And Happy Gilmore is my favorite Adam Sandler movie. So, Happy Gilmore.
All right.
Yep. Brian.
Justice for the Animal, Lafayette Daniel, Gilmore, Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, Lefty. Yeah. I wanna kiss you all over and again. To the night close easy. Okay, I won't sing too much, so I won't get a copyright. But Happy Gilmore. Yeah.
All right. So there you go. Happy Gilmore. There it is. There's Jonathan Caro was wondering what movie was longer than Schindler's List. There it is. We call Love Exposure. That's Wolfman.
A whole lot of movies longer than Schindler's List.
Go look it up. It's a foreign film. It is 4 hours long. No shit. So Liar wins. All right. So go check it out.
I would have voted for Love Exposure because Justice for Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, come on, Steven. Get out of here. All right.
I told you, Wolf, that if you pick all these foreign movies, not many people are going to vote for.
Yeah. Airplane and Marriage Story. Steven?
Oh, I have to go first?
Yeah.
It's a testament. Yeah, it is, because Marriage Story is. I was rooting for both Scarlett Johansson and Adam Brody. Oh, Adam Brody. Adam Driver.
How dare you?
So second Adam Driver movie with first one.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be too different of a movie with Adam Brody.
To win Best Actor and Actress because I think they're both phenomenal. I don't mind if Airplane moves on, but I'm going to go with Marriage Story.
Okay.
Yep.
I've had enough drama between
Adam Driver,
people.
who we almost picked and tied to be the new Vincent in Pulp Fiction last time.
Yeah, we
did.
did.
Watch it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't want to see any more depressing marriages. I've got problems of my own. Airplane, please.
Yeah.
Steven, you went with Marriage Story, right?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. And Maria went with Airplane. Okay. Zach?
So this might be a little bit of a hot take. I think Airplane is a little overrated. I still think it's good, but like I feel like it gets overhyped. And I thought Marriage Story was a good movie with very good performances. So Marriage Story.
Brian.
Yeah, that's a hot take, Zach. For me, Marriage Story is a decent, good movie, good Netflix drama film. But Airplane's been 138, very quotable. Great comedy. Lloyd Bridges is hilarious. some great lines there. So Airplane.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's a hot take, Zach. I'm kind of with you. I think Airplane's good, and it is funny, but it's a little overhyped to me. It's not like the greatest comedy ever made to me. It's just like really hype it up, and I'm like, okay, but Marriage Story really hit close to home for me when I was married, and a lot of things are just like they hit home, and like sometimes it makes it a little harder to watch, but like in a good way though, because they're really doing like a really good job. The performances are phenomenal, so I'll go with Marriage Story.
Nervous? Yes. First time? No, I've been nervous lots of times. What was it we had for dinner tonight? We had a choice of steak or fish. Yes. I remember I had lasagna. Come on, Airplane.
There's so many good lines.
More jokes per minute than maybe any movie.
Dorothy, it's a twister. It's a twister.
Dude, it's so damn funny. That movie gets better every time I watch it. And as a side recommendation, if you want to hear a great like kind of podcast on it, go back and if anybody listens to the Cinephiles with John Roca and Steve Morris, they did an episode with Scott Mance about Airplane, and it's one of the funniest things ever. I listen to it all the time. It's just them just like quoting the movie and just being silly and like just going through the movie. It's hilarious. So I'll go with Airplane. But we have a tie. So Maria, you got the next tiebreaker.
Airplane.
All right.
Sorry, I don't like depressing marriage movies.
Jay Silent Bob reboot and Pan's Labyrinth. Maria.
Ooh. The Aladdin one is the Will Smith. You're talking about the reboot one. Yeah, I gotcha. Let's go Aladdin. I thought it was good. I was Robin.
Whoa, hang on.
Wait. What did you say?
Are you talking about Aladdin? What Aladdin?
I see Aladdin there. Is that what you were saying?
Pan's
Labyrinth. I didn't hear what you said. Oh, Pan's Labyrinth. Oh God. Okay, now sure. All right. Jay and Bob. Yeah, no, the other one. Kevin Smith.
Okay. All right.
I'm not good on that. I misunderstood what you said. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm thinking of other things here.
Well, you started talking about like the Aladdin reboot. I couldn't remember you Jay Silent Bob
like,
reboot, and like I don't know what you. I think you got your wires crossed.
I was looking at the Aladdin picture underneath the Pan Labyrinth thing, thinking I thought I had. Never mind. We know.
It's all good. Zach.
Yeah, so this is an interesting matchup because Pan's Labyrinth is again one movie that's on my watch list, and I've never seen anything related to Jay and Silent Bob yet. So,
oh wow!
I want to, I just haven't yet. So,
you can I'm
going to go Pan's Labyrinth because it's higher on my list to see.
Yeah. Brian.
This is to House Pan's Labyrinth, Jay Silent Bob reboot. Had all the words Jimmy on, all there was Jimmy service on, but I do like the first James Bond movie, so I'll go with James Bond reboot.
Yeah. Like I was surprised how much I actually like the Jay and Silent Bob reboot because there's a lot of humor, but also has a lot of heart to it when they're going to find Jay's daughter. They're like on a road trip to go and find her, and it's pretty good. Pan's Labyrinth, when I first watched it, I didn't even know it was going to be in Spanish, and I was kind of a little disappointed. I was like, oh, this isn't Spanish. I didn't know that. But then, like, that was like the movie that kind of kicked my butt into gear, and I was like, you know what? Like, you should sit down and actually like watch these movies that have subtitles. A lot of them are actually really good. The subtitles don't matter that much as long as you can sit down and have a good like big TV to read them on and stuff. So it's really good, but I'll still give the edge to Jay and Silent Bob. But Austin?
Yeah, I'll also go to Jay and Silent Bob. I'm in the train where I think Pan's Labyrinth is a tad overrated, just a tad. I'm not the biggest Del Toro guy. I appreciate all the practical effects. I like all the creature stuff. The captain guy is a real asshole in that movie. But overall, like I don't watch it that much.
Got a great villain, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't do a lot for me overall though. So I'll go Jay and Bob. Steve?
Yeah, I like Pan's Labyrinth, but I didn't love it. It's not my favorite Del Toro movie. I always really liked Mimic.
Yeah, I like Mimic is like my number 3 Del Toro movie. Like I like Mimic a lot.
I haven't seen Jay and Silent Bob reboot, but I love Strike Back. So I'll give it to a reboot.
All right. Sounds good.
But Pan's Labyrinth has a great score, though. The score is actually really good.
All right, and there we go. So we are done with the inner brackets.
Not bad.
So let's ramp it up even faster. Here we go.
But first, you gotta get speed. Demon speed. Speed's what we need. We need greasy, fast speed.
That's right, Mickey. We need greasy, fast speed. All right, let's just see. Again, no theme tonight, so let's just see what wins this whole thing. Zach, Empire or Bulletproof?
Empire.
Okay, Brian?
It's basically saying Bulletproof.
Jordan?
Yeah, I can't give it to Bulletproof this time. Sorry, it's Empire.
Yeah, Empire. Steven?
So Empire is the better movie, but Bulletproof's a guilty pleasure. I'm going to go with Bulletproof.
Ooh, okay.
And Maria?
Empire.
All right. Well, not this time then. All right. Almost Fury Road and Volunteers. Brian?
Fury Road.
Jordan?
Fury Road by a Fury Road, like mile or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fury Road. Steven?
Fury Road.
Maria?
Fury Road.
All right. And Zach?
Fury Road.
All right. There we go. Fury Road takes it. We've got Inception and The Force Awakens. Jordan?
I'll go with The Force Awakens.
I'll go Inception. Steven?
I'd love to see Force Awakens and Empire go up against each other. So Force Awakens.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Maria?
I'd like to see that too. So let's go Force Awakens.
Okay. Zach?
Inception.
All right. And Brian?
Force Awakens.
Okay. So Force Awakens moves on. I Love You, Man, and Jurassic Park.
We did love you, man.
Yeah. I'm up first, and you know what? Just for something different, we'll go I Love You, Man. I think Jurassic Park's won like 4 times. So,
yeah.
Steven?
That's because it's great.
I know. But we see it all the time.
I love both of these movies almost equally, to be honest. So I'll go with I Love You, Man.
All right.
Steven, what can I do with you? I don't know. I'm just kidding you. Jurassic Park, I was blown away by it when first time I saw it. So I always hope for it. It's just amazing.
All right, Zach?
I Love You, Man.
All right. And Brian?
Yeah, just because it showed that much story fights, I love you, man.
Okay. And Jordan?
Well, I wish that Jurassic Park could find a way, just like life finds a way. So, but it's all about Jurassic Park.
All right, but I Love You, Man. We'll hold the upset for now. And if you want to get more Jurassic Park, that's our next episode of Recast. Will be Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
really.
That'll be our next episode of Recast. We'll be doing.
Are
that.
you doing Jurassic World as well, or just the Jurassic Park?
Just the original Jurassic Park, nothing else.
Okay,
that's it. Just the movie. Yep, that's all. All right. On the other side, we got Schindler's List and Her. Steven.
Oh, this one is tough. I gotta, as much as I love Her, I gotta go with Schindler's List.
Okay. Maria?
Schindler's List.
Okay. Zach?
Schindler's List.
Brian?
yeah, just because it doesn't show that much story fights, Her.
Okay.
Yep.
Jordan?
Yeah, sorry guys, I couldn't find my Ammon Goeth pop figure or whatever.
Yeah.
They're all sold out. But but yeah, I'll give it to Her actually because it's just more rewatchable.
Oh, they're sold out. Sorry. I'll give it to Her. Yeah, because it didn't show up that much. But we'll go to Ty and Zach.
Schindler's List.
Okay. Schindler's List.
I mean, out of all the characters to make a toy from that movie, that's probably not the character you'd want a toy of.
No, it's not.
I have the girl in the red dress toy amongst all the black and white figures.
Got the Liam Neeson ones. I don't know. I remember his character's name, but
Oscar.
Oscar Schindler from Schindler's
List.
Okay, yeah, that's right. It's actually named after the title. Yeah.
We're messing with you. We're not making fun of
That's
you.
right.
You weren't supposed to think we were anyway.
Yes.
Just a kid. Just a joke.
Maria, you're up first for Gone Girl and Moana.
Moana. I love Moana.
All right.
Oh wait.
Moana.
Okay. Brian?
This is Moana, the top of Disney movie for me, so Moana.
All right. Jordan?
I mean, I like the music in Moana, but I just don't care about the rest of the movie that much. So
I'm kidding.
So I'll go with Gone Girl.
Gone Girl.
Awesome.
Steven?
I do like Moana, but I'm almost always going to choose a live action movie over an animated movie. So, Gone Girl.
All right. So it's another tie.
Who killed your soul, Steven?
Split it up to Brian.
Moana.
Okay. All right. And we're going down to Happy Gilmore and Liar Liar. So two big 90s comedies. Zach?
Happy Gilmore.
Brian?
This is tough. Two of my favorite actors, Carrie and Sandler. Just because Happy Gilmore won 2 tournaments, I'll go with Liar Liar. I don't mind if anything moved on.
All right. Jordan?
Listen to what I say, or you'll pay. Let's go for Happy Gilmore.
I'll go Liar Liar. Steven?
Happy Gilmore.
And Maria?
Here's the thing. I love Happy Gilmore, but Liar Liar is pretty much the only Jim Carrey movie that I really, really enjoy. Damn. Okay, Liar Liar.
Okay, we have a tie to Jordan. I'll scoot you up.
I think I got to give it to Happy Gilmore.
Man.
There's some. The new Beverly Hills Cop movie has a random Shooter McGavin cameo. The character in Beverly Hills Cop 4. Yeah, I don't know if he is, but he's like an angry guy on a golf course acting like Shooter McGavin. They crashed the helicopter right in front of him.
Maybe he is. Maybe it's like an uncredited thing.
Yeah.
All right. Brian, we got Jane Silent Bob Reboot and Airplane.
Airplane.
Okay. Jordan?
Jane Silent Bob.
Go Airplane.
Steven.
So Shirley.
Airplane.
Seriously, don't call me Shirley.
Oh, yeah.
Maria?
Did make my screen bigger to
Airplane.
read that.
Yeah. I don't know how I got it. iPad.
And I would have gone with Jay and Silent Bob.
Okay. But Airplane takes it. All right. Getting down to the final 4 here. Scroll out just a tad. We got Empire and Mad Max Fury Road. All right. We'll go Jordan.
Oh, man. They're both movies like probably in my top 50 movies of all time. But I'll probably give it to Fury Road because it came out in my lifetime and I saw it in theaters.
I saw the special edition in theaters, Empire. Steven?
I still want that Empire versus Force Awakens, even though I probably do like Mad Max Fury Road a little more, but Empire.
Okay. Maria?
I think Empire is my vote. I mean, the other ones are good too, but Empire.
Yeah.
Zach?
Fury Road.
Okay. And Brian?
Empire Strikes Back.
All right. So Empire into the 4. Oh, I screwed up there. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Okay. Got Force Awakens and I Love You, Man. Me? Sure, we'll take the Star Wars match. Force Awakens. Why not?
Force Awakens.
Force Awakens. Maria?
Force Awakens.
Okay. And Zach?
I Love You, Man.
Love You, Man. All right.
Brian.
Chewie, we're home. Force Awakens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah, Chewie, we're home. That line just in the trailer gets you. So
That was amazing to see him in that outfit too. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, Like, whoa.
Shitters.
Yeah.
Quick side note, Jordan. In IMDb, Christopher McDonald is just credited as golfer, so we don't know.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Yes. So, but
don't
you
know.
know, I mean, you can speculate, but he's just credited as golfer. So,
like, he even gets like angry in the same cadence as Shooter McGavin. So
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it could be.
But I mean, yeah, they probably did that on purpose too.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, Steven, we got Schindler's List and Moana.
Oh, Schindler's List easily.
All right, Maria.
Schindler's List is more important than Moana. Yeah.
Okay, Zach.
Schindler's List.
Unless we could combine them to be a musical. No, never mind. It's horrible.
Yeah,
we have talked about that before. The Schindler's List, the musical.
No, I talked about the Inglourious
yeah, you're right.
Basterds musical.
Yeah, you're right. The Inglourious Basterds.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Another
We're in the Nazi business. And business is a booming.
Brian.
Yeah, she really shows up a lot while the tournament, so go Moana.
Yeah, it's easy for me. Schindler's List.
Yeah, I gotta go Schindler. I don't love Moana overall. I don't really care about the sequel or the live action movie.
So many great scenes in Schindler's List. So scary.
Wrong one.
I'll say this though about Moana. I never knew, and before I saw it, I never knew The Rock could sing.
Yeah, sure.
Well, then you never saw the Rock Appreciation concert on WWF Raw in 2003, did you, Steven?
Oh,
that's right.
I'm sorry, live too.
Sacramento, I won't stay, but I'll be sure to come back when the Lakers beat the Kings in May. Go watch that; it's great. Happy Gilmore and Airplane. Maria.
Lakers always beat the Kings.
Airplane. I know.
Zach.
Right for me.
Such an easy choice. Happy Gilmore.
Brian.
Tower. Rapunzel. Airplane.
Okay. Jordan.
You're gonna die, clown. Let's go, Happy Gilmore.
Awesome. Hospital. What is it? It's a building with patients, but that's not important right now. Airplane. Steven.
Those lines are so hard.
I think Airplane isn't the best comedy of all time, but it's the funniest comedy of all time.
All right, Airplane. All right, and the final four. Okay, so we got our final four set. We got our Star Wars matchup on the left side. We got the Force Awakens and Empire. Yeah, exactly. Interesting.
Spielberg is out there at Airplane. Let's think about that.
Yeah.
Zach, what do you got in the Star Wars match?
Okay, I will say this, and this might be another hot take. I think the original trilogy is also a little overhyped compared to.
God, come get me now. Zach is killing me.
So I'm going to go with Force Awakens.
Give me cancer now, God.
Take me now. My friend Zach thinks it's not any good.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I just teasing you, Zach. You have the right to your opinion.
No, what I was going to say is I didn't say overrated. I said overhyped.
Yeah.
Overhyped. Yeah, you might be right, but I don't think
you give me cancer now, God. It is Adam Sandler from SNL line.
I remember that.
Yeah,
that's funny.
All right, let's get back on track, Brian.
Yeah, Zach, what are your favorite Star Wars movies is? For me, I'll go with Force Awakens.
Okay, Jordan.
Yeah, this is tough.
That's hard. Yeah.
I like the characters more in Force Awakens, but Empire is the better movie, so I got to go Empire.
Yeah, I'm going Empire. I like Force Awakens, but I can't touch Empire. Steven?
Yeah, I've already said The Force Awakens might be my favorite Star Wars movie, so Force Awakens.
Wow. All right. Maria?
Empire. I that scene where no, we all know the scenes. Never mind. You don't
Okay.
need hey, more hype from me from it.
All right, it's a tie to me. Yeah, I got to put Empire. I just can't do it.
Oh my God, really? It was a tie? I wasn't paying attention, I guess.
Yeah, it was a tie. It was a tie. Force Awakens got a little low. It was a tie. All right. On the other side, we've got Schindler's List and Airplane.
This one hurts.
And that's one is definitely only on tournament fights. All right.
How many times has Schindler's List has it won before?
I won't. Well, I mean, Zach already said something earlier. If you were paying attention.
Yeah, no, I think it won the first time was my tournament. So.
Okay, what about Airplane? Has it ever won?
I won't tell you that. You'll just have to vote. Brian.
Yeah, to see an 80s matchup, Airplane.
Okay. All right, Jordan.
Yeah, but I don't think Airplane has a chance to beat Empire, so I got to go with Schindler's List.
I don't care
Make
about
it a better
that.
matchup.
I don't care about that. Airplane.
You know what? Schindler's List is higher on my list, and it's but you know what? I'll go with Airplane.
All right, Maria.
Airplane.
Airplane and Zach.
Schindler's List.
Okay, close, but Airplane. All right. Okay. All right. Scrolling on in, we got Empire and Airplane.
That's what I like about these things. It's so unpredictable. That's neat.
It sure is. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right. So this is our finals, and we'll see what takes this installment of the mystery tournament. So Jordan, you're up first.
Yeah, I think it's Empire. There's that wacky scene in it where Luke kisses his own sister, and they think they're gonna.
Luke doesn't kiss her; she kisses him, despite Han Solo. You're getting the concept all wrong.
But everybody remembers it the other way. Yeah, I know.
Well, if you're kissing someone, you're kissing someone. That's I don't know. I don't really see a difference, but
I do see a difference. And just doing a spite kiss, she doesn't actually give a shit. Well,
yeah, and also I think that the Empire is better. So let's go Empire Strikes Back.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go Empire, but Airplane's awesome. Steven?
I'll go with Airplane.
Okay. Maria.
Airplane.
Okay.
Just for fun. Just to shake it up.
Sure. Zach?
Empire.
Okay. And Brian.
So Leia kissing Luke is like Liv kissing Dom despite Rhea, so I'll go with Airplane.
Yeah, that's like what it is. All right, so we have a tie, and Mr. Shepard, you have the final tiebreaker. Whatever you like. Yes.
It's in your name, Stevens.
And this is the battle of 19. It's a battle of 1980, by the way.
Oh
So,
yeah, that's right.
the two 1980 films in the finals. Yes.
That's a pretty awesome coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Empire has won before. I don't know if Airplane has, but even if it has, I'll still go with Airplane.
All right.
I love that show. I just love the
Airplane. Oh wow.
Can you imagine how many
to answer your question, Stephen, or I guess both your questions, Airplane has never won a tournament. It is a unique winner now. Neither has Empire. Empire has come close time after time after time. It has never crossed the finish line.
Steven, you screwed the pooch. Come on.
We've seen it in
no, you didn't screw it. You didn't screw it.
In dozens and dozens of Elite Eights and Final Fours, and it has never crossed the finish line. I mean, Airplane rules. I love Airplane.
Airplane is perfect. Yeah.
As I said though, it didn't matter because even if it had one, I still would have gone with Airplane.
Yes. All right. So there we go. Airplane takes the mystery tournament.
How exciting! This is what makes this show so great. I just love these kind of things.
Yes.
Yeah, that other crazy ones too. Blazing Saddles one time when I'm on here. It's like, yeah. Yes. Go for it.
Well, I like Jonathan Caro's comment. What in the holy fuck? The original trilogy is overpraised.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I already said
got their own opinions.
I mean, I think Return of the Jedi is a just okay movie.
Yeah. It's better than okay. It's the best Star Wars movie in my opinion. But anyways.
I know Mark Ellis agrees with you on that, but
yeah, me and Mark Ellis are there. But
the whole
yeah, that was a fun time. So yeah,
that That's
It's kind
great.
of fun to,
I love it.
do the blind round because you get these quick and breezy episodes. They're just
cool.
like under 2 hours, under an hour and a half.
9:30. Oh my God.
So yeah,
That's so not
you
like
can
us.
so some people can still do something with their night. Not all of us, but some people can.
Yeah, some people can go to bed at a decent time tonight. I'm excited.
Yeah.
there's
still got
right
lots of time tonight. It's only 8:30 for me.
All right, that doesn't mean we can plug stuff for 9 hours, Jordan, at the end of the show. So, just to make
I'm
it
actually going to take off because somebody needs me for some medical reason here. So I'm going to. But thank you for letting me play, and thank you for winning airplane.
Yeah.
Hey,
See you guys
Maria,
later.
Maria, quick question before you go.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Yeah. Okay. I'll see you guys later.
Right,
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
Oops, I'm trying to get out of here. I'm not.
All right.
Yeah, Maria will just be on some episode. I don't even know exactly which ones, but that's usually where you see her is on here. So, but yeah, we'll just do some plugs for everybody else. So we'll go to Steven. What do you have going on?
I don't really have anything to plug other than I did record a match on like a couple weeks ago. So I don't know when that is going to be up, but you can look for that. And then there's Letterboxd at Shepard 82.
All right, sounds good. And Zach, where can we find you?
Mainly Letterboxd and YouTube at MovieFanZ, but you can also find me on this channel, on Multiplex, on Lights Out, and coming up in the TMG Teams Tournament.
Yep, same here.
Oh, nice. Sounds good, yeah. Well, Brian, what do you have going on?
Yeah, you find me doing Chamber Spaces, the Pierce Code, Lights Out Trivia, Multiplex. I filmed out yesterday, got a few matches coming up to film. For singles and teams, I'll be the Lights Out teams. I mean, the TMG Teams Tournament for my match tomorrow. We're part of Team Mesa against Maria and her teammate Kayla, something. And I believe I'll be back here for World Championship next week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we had to push it just a little bit. I'll tell you about it when it gets to my plugs, but so hopefully you can still make it. But we didn't push it too far. But Austin, where can we find you?
Yeah, no, just a couple things this week. Got a double dose of stuff I'll be hosting on Thursday night. So we got our next episode of Wheel of Movies will be about mall rats in honor of Shannon Doherty. So speaking of Jay and Silent Bob, they obviously are in mall rats. And so it'll be me and Richie hosting that, and Jordan will be on there because that's your favorite Kevin Smith movie. So we'll be talking about mall rats for an hour or so and diving into that. And then at 10 o'clock, we've got the Lonely March Wrestling Podcast, which you can link over from the Movie Hero Network group. We have our own channel now, so you can check that out. We'll be breaking down all the happenings of SummerSlam.
That was a great event.
It was a really entertaining show.
Yes, it was.
There's a lot of great stories going on, and Raw was great as well. So, there's some really good stuff going on.
SmackDown this week should be good too.
That's right. Roman Reigns is back, and we're talking it all. We'll talk it all on Lonely Marks, so you can join us over there. And then, not much other than that because I'll be out of town. Reffing my own wrestling show. I'll be reffing back in Jacksonville over the weekend. So that'll be it.
Yeah. Well, somebody told me to watch SummerSlam, but I was watching the USA Track and Field win gold medals and dominate. So
you can still watch it on Peacock. It's still there.
Yeah, you can still go back and check out. Usually for the big events, I'll go back and watch them. I don't always do it live, but I'll watch them. Yeah. But especially if they say that it was a really good one. So yeah, but and then you can find us at all the social medias at Movie Hero 2121 on just all the socials, and then Jordan 83616. I post in both places, and then also probably where we're the most active is on Facebook at the Movie Hero Network Facebook group. So you can find us over there, and if you'd like to post anything that is related to like a channel that you do or any projects that you're working on, you can post over there to your heart's content, and we'll share it out, and we'll tell people to subscribe and all that stuff. So yeah. And then we
who won the giveaway, by the way? Who won the subscribers?
Oh yeah. So I meant to do that. Sorry, it'd have to be on on Friday's episode because I just didn't get to it today because I had a busy work day. But Friday. So and if anyone feels like they want to remind me, they can do that. But I'll try to remember. I'll make a little note of it. So sorry. Yeah, but we will have a giveaway because we reached 300 subscribers. But I think we're at like 302 or something like that. And so all you have to do is just be a subscriber, and there'll be a box set coming your way. But we want to try to tailor it to something that you're into. So we'll just make it a little more than just like a DVD or a Blu-ray, something like that. So yeah. But and then we've been doing trivia, and we just had a seen and heard trivia tournament match. So that dropped last Friday, so you can go watch that. And then just a couple of matches that we have coming up. The next tournament matches we will have a match between Will Cohen, Steve Mesa, Antonio Chavez, and Ross Bristow. So that'll be one. And then after that will be Rick Weaver versus Maria Hammon, speaking of, and then James Shimo and Jeremy Potter. So that'll be some interesting matches going on there. And
so
then
make sure so they tie for Will because he likes to compete.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, we'll have to see how the logistics of all that work out. But and then you can find us doing other trivia. We will have an exhibition match coming up. That's going to be some a summer movie matchup. So just movies that take place in the summertime or where it's hot outside, that kind of stuff. And then we also do the Seen and Heard music trivia, and that's over on the Patreon because we got to have it over there because of copyright. So you can watch the first episode for free, and then after that, next episode going forward for like the first weekend or a couple of days, it'll be just the $1 tier. You can see it, and then it'll bump up to the $5 tier. So you can watch those over there. And then and the Patreon, you go to patreon.com/movie hero. And speaking of the Patreon, one other thing is I've been a little behind. I've been slacking on getting the Patreon schedule out, so I didn't have one this month. So I'm going to give you like a really extended one that's coming up. It might go into next year. So to really pay to be a patron, you're going to get to see like maybe like 6 months in advance just to kind of make up for missing a month. But if you're not a Patreon, the regular schedule will be coming soon too over on on all the socials, really. But first and foremost, the Movie Hero Network group on Facebook, and that usually goes 4 months out if you want to sign up for episodes. And then just what we have coming up for tournament fights and a tier ranker. Hopefully, I get all this right because we've had to shuffle some things around. So my note app's a little kind of slightly jumbled, just a little bit, but not too bad. I think I've been pretty good about making notes. But on Friday, we'll be doing the next series of our TV tier ranker. It'll be best TV shows from 2015 to 2017. So I'm looking forward to watching TV shows all week long to prep for that. And then next week we'll be doing Michael Wolfman Wyndham's top 128 movies. But because I'm going to be out of town Friday and I'm going to be with Wolf, and I'm not going to have a lot of time to really sit down and actually film something because what we're doing and when I'm going to be out of town, there's not really any time for us to film anything. So we had to push that one, and it'll be the following Tuesday. So let's be doing that next Tuesday. And then we will be still doing the 2001 ladder series, but we're just going to have part 1 and part 2 that week. And then we also had to push the championship because if we have too much stuff going on that week, it's just going to be a nightmare for us. So we had to push the championship also.
So the championship will be the trades, right? Then
wait, the what?
The World Band Championships on the 20th, right?
Yeah, it'll be Tuesday, August 20th.
Okay, works for me.
Yeah, so that'll be there, and then the championship for the 2001 will be actually it'll be on a Wednesday. It'll be Wednesday, August 28th is when that's going to be because we have some. Oh wait, no. So part 1 and part 2 are going to be the 26th and the 28th. The championship will be the following Tuesday, which will be all the way in September on the 6th. So that's when that's going to be. But we do still have We have Eric Ibarra's top 64 favorite movies coming up. So we'll be
How
doing
about
that.
Chad Webb's 54? Is he still there?
Yeah, that's still there. That'll be happening on Friday, August 23rd. So that's when that'll be. Yeah. So that one, and then also we don't have a date quite yet because we've really had to shuffle things around. But me and Wolfman will be doing so. Stay tuned for some announcements on it. But we'll be doing the battle of our favorite actors, kind of the way Austin and Richie did. But we'll be doing 4 movies from 8 of our favorite actors. So that's coming up. And then I'll just throw it out since he's here tonight for Zach Shelton's birthday. We'll be doing his top 32 favorite music artists of all time. So it'll just be a half bracket. So that'll be a pretty easy and breezy a week because we'll also be doing. Let me make sure I get this right. We'll be doing. Oh yeah. So we're gonna have a best of the best match. That's gonna be a tier ranker. That's gonna be. We're gonna have 5. Maybe 6 of us, and we're all going to throw in our top 20 movies of all time because we can have a few more movies on a tier ranker. So we'll be doing that and just duking it out for our favorite movies of all time. So based on everyone's favorites. So yeah. So that's it though. That was literally the last one that I had. So yeah, but that'll do it for us tonight. So yeah, we'll say for Maria Hammon, for Steven Shepard, for Zach Shelton, for Brian Nussbaum, for Austin Pez Howell. I've been Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and we'll see you next time.
Shit, man. That hunky must be messing my old lady. Got to be running coal upside down his head, you know?
Hey, home, I can dig it. No, he ain't gonna lay no more big rap up on you, man.
I say, hey, Sky. Southern say I won't sing. Pray to Jay, I did the same old, same old.
Hey, knock yourself a pro, slick. The gray matter back, lot performers down, not take TCB in, man.
Hey, you know what they say? See a broad to get that booty yak 'em? Leg her down or smack 'em, yak 'em. Cole got to be. You know? Shit.
Can I get you something?
It's your mofo butter laying me to the bone, jacking me up. Tight me.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Cuddy say can't hang.
Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
Oh, good.
He said that he's in great pain and he wants to know if you can help him.
All right, would you tell him to just relax and I'll be back as soon as I can with some medicine.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
What it is, Big Mama? My mama raised no dummies. I duck her rap.
Cut me some slack, Jack.
Say Cuddy ain't saying we say these doing everything.
Chump don't wanna help, Chump don't get the help.
Say can't hang, say 7 up.
Jive ass dude don't got no brains anyhow.